Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we have TOE Hell stages 7 and 8 of the month of December of 2021. And guys, well, as you can see, we're aiming to actually control the attack bars of the enemies. And well, we will be provoking everyone with Jan, which is the first unit to move in this team. And of course, that's the only unit that is not on violent runes, because you actually don't want her to proc out of her invincibility. So that's pretty much it for Jan, guys. And for the others, what you're going to do is use the third skills and you will try to control the attack bars of the full enemy team. If you have Champong here, he's amazing because he can control the attack bars of every single unit, and especially at the boss phase he can push back the Dianas with ease, guys, with ease. And of course his pushback is way stronger than the push forward that Dianas have. So also he provides defense rake. However, if you don't have him, then you can use any AoE attack bar pushback. Same with Ganymede. If you do have a Champong but you don't have Ganymede, you can replace Gany with an AoE pushback. However, Ganymede has much more utility here since he provides the reset for our Dark Homunculus. So guys, Ganymede is really tough to replace if you want to do this on 3 stars. And well guys, I will let you watch the run. There's not much I can tell you through the waves. Actually, I will see you at the second wave because, you know, there are some comments to tell you there. And here we are, second wave, after replenishing all of our skills, as we usually do before moving on to the next waves on every single TOE Hell stage. But guys, here, what I recommend to do is getting rid of the light units first, and then you get rid of the others. The others, the fire ones, they can't stun you, so they're harmless for you. And of course you will have invincibility most of the time on your Jan and they will remain provoked. However, the light ones, well, you can't control their attack bars, and because they will be taking turns due to their passives. So guys, it will be really tough to actually handle them. Remember that you can't even reset them because of the other condition of this stage in order to make it 3 stars. They are immune to stuns and you can't actually reduce their cooldowns. So you will have to control their attack bars as much as you can, but defense break them and get rid of them with the second skill of Spectra as fast as you can. Of course, it will be easy and fast, because, you know, this wave won't bring you any trouble, guys. And well, I will see you at the boss phase. Well guys, here we are. at the boss phase, and I made a mistake here, guys, that you should not replicate. And what I did was to use the second skill of Champong in order to try to defense break the boss. Guys, don't do that. Don't give a full turn to every single Diana just to get a defense break. Be a little patient and you will be able to land the defense break with your Dark Homunculus, with its second skill. However, it didn't actually matter, guys, because yeah, we were able to control them, and we can sort of replicate the cycle of control of Tyrone, Dark Homu, and Ganymede. But instead of Tyrone, we have Champong here, because the third skill of Champong is amazing, and it's almost like the second skill of Tyrone on every stage that isn't incredibly wind heavy, because bringing Tyrone here will be really bad for us. He won't be pushing back due to the glancing hits. So guys, that's pretty much it for this stage. I will see you on the next stage. And here we are, guys, stage number 8, and well, for this one we're going to use Barad. As you can see, guys, Barad has the runes that my Champong had on stage 7, because I moved the runes around for them to be able to use them actually on each stage. And guys, Barad has been buffed, and his second skill now can increase the duration of the freeze if the enemy is frozen, and that's with a 60% chance. Now, this stage says that you can only apply detrimental effects for 1 turn. However, that doesn't apply to the increase of our Barad. So Barad can actually increase up to 2 turns the freezes on the enemy team. So he still works amazingly fine here. Actually, if it didn't happen, he will be amazing here as well. But he's even better now. So the enemies may be frozen solid and maybe slowed down, and you may be able to apply a second turn of freeze thanks to Barad, and that's amazing, guys. And of course, we still have the cycle of control, but this time it's in the shape of Barad, Dark Homu, and Ganymede. Now, if you guys don't have Ganymede, you can go for an AoE pushback as well, or maybe a unit that can reset the cooldowns of your team, for instance, a Jamire. But guys, I actually think that Ganymede here and Ganymede in the previous stage is really tough to replace, and you may have to go 1 less star if you go for another unit. And guys, well, what can I tell you? Barad is here to control, Dark Homu is here to reset the enemy and to reset your own units, Ganymede is here to reset our Dark Homu and to push back the enemies and reset them, and Beladion is here to heal our Barad after he uses his skills and to apply a very consistent defense break. In my case, Beladion is the first one to move. However, if you can make Barad faster than Beladion, then great, because you can start the cycle of control and heals faster. Because you will be getting 3k reflect damage, and those 3k when you AoE attack 5 units are 15k. So that's tough, and you will require a heal after using the AoE freeze. However, you will be receiving the heals all the time thanks to the turn cycle of our Dark Homu and Gani, and of course the skill cooldown reduction from both. So there won't be problems here, guys, and of course Spectre here to deal damage. So guys, there's not much to tell you about the waves. I will see you at the boss phase. we are facing Leo, guys, and for our first kill, we're going to use that third skill of Gani and hope for an AoE pushback as it happened here. However, it will be amazing if you have wheel runes on your Barad, if you can, because you know that way you can prevent the pushback from the Leo. And you don't have to waste the heal of Beladion. So for instance, if your Barad was the first unit to move and was on wheel runes, then you could have AoE pushback the ragdolls with your Barad, and they will be frozen, and then you can apply the slows and things with your Spectra. So yeah, it would have been much more consistent. And of course, you can apply the defense rakes with your Beladion, and that will be the way to actually go here. And you know, once you apply the defense rakes, then the second skill of Spectra deals a ton of damage on this Leo. However, you know, they are 4 ragdolls, and you know, if you can't control their attack bars, it will be really tough. And in my case, it was a clutch win, guys. It was a really clutch win. Here I decided to reset the Spectra because I knew that one more hit, or maybe one more hit and a glancing, were enough. So guys, thank you very much for watching this. If this was useful for you, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and remember, if you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comment section and I will be very happy to reply as always. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.